Okay, traders, yes, I want to share some updates on gold. I'm sure you had my weekend analysis, and yeah, we had those projections, but market opened powerfully in an opposite direction. So at least I want to update what's going on now, what's that movement, maybe what should we expect in the coming days from today, tomorrow onward, maybe what should we expect. Now, market opened yesterday with this very strong bearish candle. The whole day was bearish, very powerful. But in my analysis, I was looking for a very short pullback before price keeping on pushing to the upside. But it has pushed this strongly beyond those levels that I expected that the price is going to reach. So maybe I can update, I can provide some information on what is going on here and what should we expect. Now, as market has crossed there, you can find that we have this level there. Now we have this level that was respected. Now it was respected previously as a resistance. Then the price broken it and started moving above. Now this one respected there. And then yesterday price broken that level. So it indicates that there are certain sellers that came in at this region. And also you can find that on the upper side, now there were sellers around there. Sellers come in. Sellers come in again very strongly now. They broken that level. So it indicates like it is like we have sellers, but how far they are going to take this price, so we have to look at the important key levels. We find to have this level. Now we find that price respected and turned actually strongly from this level, and now it is around the same level. Now around the same level, and we see some rejections now from our daily candle. You will find that it moved to the downside. Now it opened with some power to the downside, and then now is rejecting. So how far is going to reject? Is it going to break this level and keep on pushing to the downside? Maybe let us see what's going on in our time frames. Now in 4-hour time frame, maybe we can have some updates, some informations there. So now key information here, I can include my wave counts. I can include my wave counts and identify a structure, market structure. So here my counts from my weekend analysis. I had this W, X, Y there. And then I said as long as Y is completed there, so we expect the price to have a very short correction, then keep on pushing upside to the upside. But has moved beyond that Y, so this WXY is no longer valid now, so we are going to remove it. But the remaining structures are going to remain the same. So I'm going to switch to another preferred wave count. So my current preferred wave count is now this this ABC is just an A. Then we have this move to the upside. Then we have this something like an ABC to the downside. Then strongly up. So this move to the downside was just A, then this to the downside was B, and this strong move to the upside, this is the 5 wave move, so this was just C in a completion of wave B. And finally the current move to the downside is a 5 wave, so this is just the wave C to the downside. So we can increase degree there, maybe let's have this. So always this is the current wave count. Here is just the an A, B, C to the downside. So always the C is a 5 wave move. So looking on this current move, it seems to have 5 waves inside. If we go to lower time frames, we will find 5 waves inside. So are those waves completed or not? Actually, lower time frames can tell us. But now apart from that, we can identify levels of structure. We have this on the upside. Now price was touched that level, back to the downside, then touching again, bounced down. So the same thing is happening on the downside. We can start from there now in this way. So you can find that we have this level respected, and now it's like broken, but it's back again within a structure. So something is still going on there. So will the price keep on moving down? And then how far is going to move, and what decision are we going to take? So important thing is we are looking for price formation here. The most likely direction is price is going to build a bullish momentum from this region. is going to build the bullish momentum from this area in completion of this. And now if it's going to push the downside, we have to look for price not to go beyond this level. Now, not to go beyond this level. It can push to the downside while still creating bullish momentum, so it can push up those regions and then keep on pushing the upside. So if it's going to move below this region, I'm going to turn bearish. But until now, I'm still bullish in gold. I'm still looking for bullish momentum in gold, and especially from this region. We are going to have a very short push to the downside. We'll have push to the downside, and after that to certain levels. Now price may push to around 1890 point, maybe 52, 1890 point around 52. So now around those areas, or it may go even be half of this weak rejection. It may move up to half of this weak rejection, so to around 1850 or anything else, and then it may now take us strongly to the upside. But the second projection is having price moving as far as 1802. So if it reaches 1802 and build a bullish momentum, will be very powerful thing to go in. But going beyond that, we are going to turn bearish. So these are the important updates on gold. So let's keep eyes on gold. And for subscribers, I expect to have some updates today, signal update for subscribers today. So thank you for your time, and make sure that you like, you comment, or you can just have maybe you can just share this video if you think is useful.